Who's getting
away,
killed?
Go away.
Madam,
Go away.
who's getting killed? Women.
Go away.
Are you for women or not?
She
No.
started to speak, and there was a man
That's one individual heckler does not represent that women are not able to.
If you can't hear her,
No.
then that's why she's responded with the vulgarities.
If women respond with vulgarity without having some kind of civilized
But he's being
manner,
vulgar.
are you saying
being
if a dog
vulgar.
bites you, you'd bite the dog?
No.
No, that's your reasoning.
We can do say what we want,
But
doesn't matter.
speaking
You can't say what you
you're allowed
want.
to say whatever you like.
Can you speak against Israel here?
So will I speak against Israel?
Can
no,
you?
I don't speak against Israel.
Can you
Speak
speak
for it.
against the genocide taking place in Palestine?
Oh, I'm not getting into an argument with you, but there is no genocide in Palestine.
you're
okay? I'm
So
not
how
having
many
an
people-
argument with you.
who's
Go
getting
away,
killed?
Go away.
Madam,
Go away.
who's getting killed? Women.
Go away.
Are you for women or not?
Were you arguing
Why?
about free
One
speech?
second.
Or you
May I
arguing
just
about
ask you one question?
Yeah.
Do women's life matter?
Yes.
Right. How many people are getting killed in Palestine?
Well, no,
And how many of them are women?
Can I just stop you there? I agree with your position on that issue.
Which is?
Which is that there is a genocide taking place.
Okay.
Some
Why
of
is she not agreeing? I would like to know.
I don't know that she didn't agree. I think
But I would like to know her views. We agree because I'm sure you are a human
But
being
I
with
thought
compassion.
I thought this discussion here started about the concept of free speech rather than the particular issue.
That's my point too.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Can you
that's
speak
what
against
we're-
Israeli aggression in your free speech?
But I've come here to listen to this woman
More than
who
welcome.
has free speech. Yeah, but I can't because she's being shouted down. And
By hecklers.
I agree with you that
By
that
hecklers.
got out of hand, right? But nevertheless, every time she has come here to speak, she has been shouted down.
Maybe
by
her
men.
manners are not great so that it attracts hecklers and people of vulgarity.
But if you
And she
believe
responds
in-
back with
But
vulgarity.
if you believe in freedom of speech, then you must also agree
Is she
that
consistent, do you think?
manners
Manners
are
do
not-
matter.
Well,
If I
then
give you in a plate, can let me give an example. If I give you in a plate nice food and that plate is dirty with real, soilage and so on and so forth, you won't eat that
Yeah, but
nice
we're
food in
talking
there.
about speech.
No, I'm talking about-
manners in speech.
No, I'm talking about-
And manners in speech mean that you should
Being-
you should be able to be offensive if you've got free speech.
Can you use your free speech to speak against the aggression of Israel? Be
Yes,
consistent.
you can.
I don't hear anyone, I don't hear the feminists, I don't hear the liberal-minded people coming here in the park and speaking against the aggression of Israel, for example. I don't hear that.
No,
I don't hear.
I'm okay.
Why is it that I don't hear people who come to speak for the rights of women talking about the women that are being killed in Palestine, in Syria, in Myanmar?
Can I just say there are huge numbers.
I don't see her saying that.
Let me finish. There are huge numbers of women who have been on the Palestine supportive
What about
marches. Well, there are individuals who have, I mean, that's not
So are you
her
saying this
cause.
individual? No, the
That's
cause is
not
free
her
speech.
cause.
Free speech. Women's
Yeah,
right and
let
free
women
speech.
speak.
Why so selective? Why are you only saying the lives of the European women matter, but the lives of the Palestinians don't?
I know. But what? That is her cause. Your cause is a different cause.
My
right?
cause is universalist. Her cause is very
Well,
limited,
then-
racist.
No, it's not racist.
Because the sign of racism is, in my definition, what I'm saying is, the sign of racism is when you give preferences to one particular community or a group against another one. So if I say, for example, a plane is about to crash, and I say, thank God there are no Britons in there. But there might have been some Germans in there, some French people in there. So the moment that I just only, myself affiliated with the emotional empathy and sympathy with the Britons in the plane shows that I am an inherent racist. Likewise, if we are talking about women's rights and we selectively only talk about the Ukrainian women and not talk about the Russian women that are getting killed, not talking about the Palestinian women, the Israeli women that
She
can
did make
be
a
killed.
comment about women worldwide. Not
No,
being
we
able to
want from the feminists when they speak to be very clear, to show that you are actually not a hypocrite and you are not employing double standards. So when you're talking about free speech, we want you to show to us that yes, you can criticize you can criticize LGBTQ, you can criticize Israel, but I have been coming here, as I said, more than 2 decades. That's 24 years. And I don't see people who are feminist, liberal-minded people, humanist, secularist, atheist. They come here and criticize about these issues.
That might be your experience, but I have been on those Palestinian supportive marches, and all those kinds of people have. Yeah, I know. I'm finishing off now.
I think everyone's all
I'm finishing
going.
off now. I just want to say that all those liberal-minded people, and I might disagree with some of them on other issues, all those liberal-minded people have marched down these streets against the genocide that you were talking about.
I agree.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the vocal representatives, the people who are representing on the ladder.
Okay.
You see, that's the double standard.
I need to go now.
The common people, okay, thank you. The common people, I agree.
Nice talking.
Sorry, thank you. The common people, I agree, they do feel about these issues, but not the reps who are representing us.
We've finished.
Take care.
إن الذين كفروا سواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون ختم الله على قلوبهم وعلى سمعهم وعلى أبصارهم غشاوة ولهم عذاب عظيم